Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 at the NAMM show, and here we're at the Fellowship Alley. And the reason why we call it Fellowship Alley is, look at that. We got Santa Cruz here, Loudon, Collings, Kevin Ryan, Pook on the far end. And we have Iris behind here and probably a few dozen more amazing acoustic brands. Here it's really quiet, really enjoyable. So we'll take you on this adventure for Fellowship Alley.
Thank you.
Let's go. Good to see you.
What's up?
Hey everybody, it's Coen here at the Collings booth together with Aaron. And Aaron is the head of the electric at Collings Guitars, and they've got some amazing new stuff here for the NAMM show. Aaron, what do we have here?
So this year we brought a handful of new models. We'll start over here with a project we've been working on for a few years called the 71. And this variation of the 71 is the 71M. It's a solid ash body with a slab cut hard maple neck. And one of the things that we've done different than some iconic ideas is we have a set neck guitar, an 8-degree angled peg head. And then in this guitar, we've got a Lawler Blade Master and a P90, but we've had a little fun with the wiring. It's a 3-way, yet a series parallel switch option. And it features the Mastery M10 series. It's a 25.5-inch scale guitar, and it sounds big.
This is the dream for every gigging musician, right? So with this configuration, you can play anything.
This model also features our hand poured pickguard that we make in-house and the aged finish.
Wow, looks amazing. But we have more to cover, because we got this beauty here. And this one got me drooling. Yeah.
Well, this guitar is a little bit of a different story because it's a one-of-one. This is the very first 620 Jazz. It's a new idea that we've been fleshing out. And so you have a fully carved arch top, solid maple back, solid spruce, Italian spruce top, both carved, graduated by, final graduated by hand. It's X-braced. This example shows a vintage vibe, Charlie Christian pickup. This example also has all Macassar ebony features cut from one piece, and it's obviously a flame maple neck in the full iced tea sunburst, trimmed out with this very elegant tortoise, all this end grain ivory purfling. So we kind of took this example as far as we could take it.
Super. It looks amazing, guys. Yeah, awesome. And on the same platform, on that 620 platform, we have this one then, right?
So it's kind of the opposite end of the 620 platform.
Yeah.
We have this flat laminate guitar. It's a 24 and 1/8 scale. It's featuring Righteous Sound Bishop pickups, but kind of like our other models, it has the hand ports pickguard on there. But we're really creating a character in this model, and flat wound strings. We brought in some ideas from some of the Waterloo projects with the short trapeze, the wooden bridge, but we've upgraded this particular example with Waverly tuners. It's just such a fun character with the
really elegant relic finish.
Right.
Yeah. And is it full hollow or is it
fully hollow?
It's fully hollow. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Cool. So here's another 620. And how does this one differ from the one we just saw?
The version of our 620 platform that we're calling this a Ladybird. So this model is kind of an Austin name built around a very well-known character in Texas named Ladybird Johnson. But Ladybird is such a lovely name for this art project. This particular one has this unique color that we've designed and developed that we've enjoyed so much. But it has this hand-poured pickguard, this detail that the black Ladybird features, but has a satin finish over this metallic. And it just has that gentle antique color. This particular version has Righteous Sound Cathedral pickups in it, which are single coil with 2 rows of sensors there, but a very open kind of powerful gold foil kind of feel.
Super. Also the flats. So here we have another 71, and then with a tele configuration, I think, right?
Well, this particular example has Ron Ellis pickups in it, his standard neck pickup, and his 60T. It's got a Rutter's bridge, which we've got branded in Collings. It's got our series parallel circuit that we've been doing in our hand-poured pickguard here. But the 71 does feature a 25.5-inch scale. And one of the very intentional aspects we've been doing to these colors like this is making them translucent so that you can really see the material underneath, that it's a very fine piece of ash.
Super. Looks amazing.
So it's a hard maple slap-on neck and this lightly Clouson Supreme tuners, full ebony veneer. It's a 10-inch radius on a Indian rosewood fingerboard, mother of pearl dots, string through body, and pretty useful set of features.
Nice. So beside all the electrics, we also got some amazing new acoustics, and I'm here with Malik, and he's going to show us the new hill countries.
Yeah, start over here.
What are the new hill countries?
New hill countries, new model for us. These have been 2 years in the making, and the first ones we made look just like a traditional. So I guess I should start from the beginning where they sound different. They don't sound like a Collings. They don't sound like a traditional. They have that even balanced tone and all the things you love about Collings, but they move air differently, and it's much more focused on the fundamental without all the sparkle and shine.
And how did you achieve that?
So we achieved it by wood selection, plate selection, and then the biggest change is we changed the tension on the box. So the bracing's different, and the way the top, instead of the top acting like a piston, the top acts more like a trampoline. And to do that, we changed the bracing on the top and the back so they work together. We also changed the neck set, the bridge height, all in an effort to not put a ton of forward roll on the belly of the bridge. So let that thing just, and you can hear it.
It wants to go.
It's a massive drum that wants to go. So it's really fast, cuts in a bluegrass circle, but doesn't have the piano-like overtones that are regular Collings.
And we got a few different versions of that one, right?
Yeah. So we brought 4 here today. This is the rosewood. This is the mahogany version of the rosewood with the gloss, and this is our Hill Country Sunburst. And I should add, because I'm proud of them, these all get individually made. Pick guards, rosettes, wedges, and heel caps. So they all match each other, and no two are alike. No, I really like these guitars. So we changed the stain.
Slightly darker.
We took the red out of it, so it doesn't look like our standard Collings mahogany stain, and we actually added green.
Super. And then the logo on the back instead of
the logo on the back of the peghead, which is, as we came back from that show where it looked the same but it sounded different, we had to decide, how do we change it but stay within our own little lane?
Yeah.
And at that time, an old guitar that Bill built came back in for repair, and he had a stamp on the back of the peghead.
Oh, so cool.
We all scrambled to find Bill's old stamp. So there's no logo on the peghead, which I know is controversial. But
and it's the old stamp.
This is Bill's stamp.
Ah, that's
out
cool.
in his office.
That's really cool.
Trying to find it.
So, besides the dress, we also got a WEMS.
Yes, sir.
In the same series. Cool.
Same series. Right now, the options are mahogany, rosewood, gloss satin, burst, or blonde.
Super.
And drop-in saddle if you want to have a pickup.
And then, if you have them all 4 here, you can see the difference in tone and in figuring of that.
It's like art class in the morning. Sometimes I'm feeling orange or red or brown, and they all come out different, which for a production shop is weird, but as a builder, it's fun.
Super.
Yeah, they're all different.
Awesome. So this is the OM1A Hill Country.
Yep.
Really nice white grain on the
I love this top.
Yeah, it looks wild. So when I hold a Hill Country, which I love, I feel this fat neck.
Yes.
Late 30s neck feel. It's amazing. It's really good. Is that something? Well, how did you come up with such a big neck? Because it's not really common right now.
So, for 3 reasons. I like it. And I was referencing a lot of 30s Martins that I really like. All those necks are a little different, but they have sort of the same feel. The neck's important to the sound of this because it has to work with the body. The only thing in this neck is our regular Collings one-way rod. So the neck has to shake in conjunction with the body. So that mass helps. Selfishly, I like a big neck, but to make the neck feel smaller, there's a really heavy round over on the edge of the fingerboard.
Oh yeah.
The neck is too big for some people, so we did start to offer a smaller neck option.
All right, so that's an option.
It's yes, and it's our vintage now neck. So it's not tiny. It's still a good sized neck, but it's not as pre-war feeling, vintage feeling as this.
Super. And the dreadnoughts are obviously for bluegrass players.
Yes.
It has a really good low end. And where would you say the OM sits? What kind of guitarist would like this hill?
So from the show, I think I've learned that it's a pretty good all-rounder. A lot of people gravitate to this. And again, it's got an open, broken-in sound to it that seems to be good for the strummers, the pickers, anybody that likes just that open sounding, a little warmer.
Super. Sounds good.